First of the day, they're in the gate. Away and running at the fairgrounds. And there's Iberville in between horses. Mazuma taken back. Faith Runner nearest the inside is Verstappen as they make their way past the stands. It's Mazuma, Masquerade Ball vying for it, and Iberville in the green cap is also forwardly placed as they head toward the clubhouse turn. With Verstappen in fourth here in the early stages, Faith Runner in fifth, Path to Success is sixth, over Analytical seventh against the rail. And then in between horses is Freedom's Way with 7 furlongs to run. We trail back then to nearest the inside, Heston in the back half of the field, along with Curlin Edges, who's running in 10th. And Marquis Ride trails the maiden juvenile turf here in the Sunday opener. The first two of 9 furlongs in 23.16 seconds, 5 furlongs from home. And for Jose Vega, it's Masquerade Ball, the front runner. Masquerade Ball out in front leads Mazuma with an opening at the rail, and Iberville third close up. Verstappen in fourth, over Analytical fifth against the rail. Within between horses, Freedom's Way looking to make progress as they go toward the far turn. Faith Runner posted wide. Then Heston nearest the inside, just held up there, and Path to Success, one of the Godolphin 2 in the back half of the field still, along with Marquis right up one spot. That relegates Curlin Edges to 11th and last. The half mile, 47.99, 3/4, 113.22. These leaders coming toward the quarter pole. Mazuma engages Masquerade Ball, who's just the leader, and Iberville has been right there with them as they straighten away. On the outside, Verstappen with a late move coming into this final furlong and a half. Nearest the inside is Heston. Far outside, Freedom's Way. Deeper out is Faith Runner, who needs the lift. As they come inside, the final 16th, Verstappen has taken the lead from Azuma. Staying on Freedom's Way with in between horses, Heston. They're close to home, and it's Verstappen for Brian Hernandez Jr. Verstappen has won it from Freedom's Way. Heston was third, and Mazuma finished fourth in front of Iberville, then over Analytical. And they're off. And there's Gravy Hound, who strides out. Release the Beast is right there too, showing some speed. Big Bella Brown is up and after the front, but it's Gravy Hound who comes out swinging for Emmanuel Nieves. It's Gravy Hound and Big Bella Brown with War Count showing that tracking speed from third. Nearest the inside is Release the Beast in the black silks with No Pedigree in fifth as they go past the half mile. Like Mike against the rail from Bootsy's Galaxy, who settled second to last and beaten for speed. Camo's Rimmer trails the Steep Red Sprint. The quarter was 22.26 seconds. Around the far turn, 3 furlongs from home. It's Gravy Hound still being pressured there by Big Bella Brown. Gravy Hound, Big Bella Brown. They come toward the top of the stretch together, while 4 clear from War Count, who strains away in third. From on the outside, Bootsy's Galaxy, who unwinds. No Pedigree under pressure toward the inside. Half mile in 45.28 seconds. It's Gravy Hound. Gravy Hound leads into the furlong grounds from Big Bella Brown in full stretch. On the outside is Bootsy's Galaxy coming with a late bid. In between horses, War Count, then No Pedigree up the rail, but close to home for Emmanuel Nieves. It's Gravy Hound, and Gravy Hound scores from Bootsy's Galaxy. Release the Beast gained third, and then War Count, No Pedigree, like Mike, the next 3 across. They're off. And Changi sprang right into action. There's Blue Lou Boyle, Takafumi, Gentle Soul holds the rail, and El Socio up and after the lead. For Florent Giroux, it's El Socio who will lead out to the stretch from Blue Lou Boyle and Takafumi, with Gentle Soul fourth against the rail. On the outside is Changi, and farther out is Ready to Roll, New Year's Surprise, in the blue and red halves, covering a lot of ground on this clubhouse turn. Then nearest the inside is a settled Call Me Plucky, who's racing 3 clear from American Diamond at the 5.5. 3/4 linked to Cousin Larry. We trail back then to U.S. Navy Cross and Winworthy. U.S. Navy Cross now trails the turf mile. The quarter was 23.61 seconds, heading toward the half-mile pole. And it's New Year's Surprise, who's up to take the lead here for Jose Vega from El Socio against the rail as they head toward the far turn. With Blue Lou Boyle saving ground, Takafumi is outside that. Ready to Roll is a wide 5th. Nearest the inside, Gentle Soul in 6th, Changi in 7th. Toward the rail is Call Me Plucky, who's looking to make progress to 3 furlongs from home. Then it's a break of 2 more to American Diamond, Winworthy, 11th, and U.S. Navy Cross is 12th and last being driven. Half mile in 48.28 seconds. at the turn-in. Here's the quarter pole. Takafumi to take on El Socio. 3/4, 1 minute 13.16 seconds. It's Takafumi in a battle here with El Socio, and they're joined by Blue Lou Boyle, who's staying on. Gentle Soul now switched out of the far outside. Windworthy, and toward the rail is Call Me Plucky. They come past the 16th. It's El Socio, Takafumi, Blue Lou Boyle, and Gentle Soul with that Raylu rally. Came right over the top. Gentle Soul for Raylu Gutierrez beats Blue Lou Boyle, Takafumi, and El Socio. All in line. And they're off. They're off where Ella the Ball was slow to go. A fast start between fillies for Very Wealthy. Beyond Perfection is there, along with in between horses, Makeout, who just leads in the orange cap, and toward the inside is Reagan's Decision. Hazy Command was in tight quarters and got shuffled back. So as they scramble for it, heading toward the half mile, it's Makeout who just leads. Nearest the inside, Reagan's Decision with Georgetown Road, and on the outside, Very Wealthy in the leading quartet. Hazy Command against the rail racing a joint fifth, with on the outside Beyond Perfection at the 3.5. We trail back to the slow starting filly, Ella the Ball, and the Godolphin newcomer Omkara trails. The quarter was 21.84 seconds. These leaders coming toward the quarter pole. Makeout, Very Wealthy. Here's Hazy Command, who's sweeping on the outside as these maiden 2-year-old fillies straighten for the quarter pole. Reagan's Decision got brushed there by Georgetown Road, and charging on the far outside is Ella the Ball. Half mile in 46.17. Here's Hazy Command, who descends on Makeout past the 8th pole. And then on the outside is Reagan's Decision, who tries to reel Hazy Command in, and they're left to settle this. From to the inside, Makeout is back to third. Reagan's Decision, nearest the inside, Hazy Command. Reagan's Decision. From Brian Hernandez Jr., Reagan's Decision, first up on debut from Hazy Command. Makeout third from Ella the Ball, Omkara, Georgetown Road. They're off in the Blushing KD Stakes. And there's Catch a Bid in between horses. Advocating heads out toward the front for Mitchell Morrow to slow them up. It's Advocating who's taken charge of the pace from Catch a Bid, with nearest the inside Curly Ruth in third position here through the early stages. Bella Gamba gets position in fourth. As Advocating leads them out to the stretch, we trail back to More Than Unusual, and with Corey Valerie, Summer in Saratoga, the favorite has drifted back to last. In front, it's Advocating who generates the stakes pace from Catch a Bid. Curly Ruth against the rail, 3/4 length to Bella Gamba in fourth, as these fillies mares go to the back. And then a break of 5 more to More Than Unusual, 3/4 length to Summer in Saratoga. The opening quarter for the Uncle Mo filly, Advocating, in 23.70 seconds at the 4.5. It's Advocating who leads Catch a Bid by 3/4 of a length, with nearest the inside, Curly Ruth right there tracking third. Bella Gamba is fourth, then More Than Unusual and Summer in Saratoga. Half mile for Advocating in 47.82. Now they're on the far side of the Fairgrounds course, still Advocating, but Brian Hernandez Jr. keeps Catch a Bid right there with the front runner. Here's Catch a Bid's move to take on Advocating as they come toward the top of the stretch. Curly Ruth strains away in third from Bella Gamba. Summer in Saratoga is unwinding on the far outside, and More Than Unusual was last as they straighten for home. 3/4, 1 minute 11.54 seconds. Dropping back was Advocating. Nearest the inside, just in front is Catch a Bid, but charging is Summer in Saratoga, and Bella Gamba right there battling in between horses. They're close to home. Summer in Saratoga, Bella Gamba down to them with Corey Valerie. Summer in Saratoga has beaten Bella Gamba in the Blushing KD Stakes. Catch a Bid, More Than Unusual, Curly Ruth, and Advocating. And they're off. And Planter's Punch was quick to break the line there for Colby Hernandez. Planter's Punch dashes to the front from St. Andrews with Legionnaire in the black cap now gaining position after this first furlong. Right with Legionnaire is Keen Air taken back, and Downtown Connector holds the inside part of the track. Keen Air is sprinted back to fifth with Bosses dialing in, looking to gain toward the inside. Set Stone posted wide. Hadassah's Devil and Smarty John trails the maiden juvenile sprint where the quarter went past. In 22.09 seconds, they round the far turn with Marcelino Pedroza. St. Andrews trying to tee up a win, and right there with St. Andrews as Planter's Punch, who's looking to match strides with St. Andrews as these two come toward the quarter pole. From Downtown Connector, Legionnaire Set Stone wide. Bosses dialing in. We trail back then to Smarty John with Keen Air and Hadassah's Devil. They've come for home. Half mile in 45.57 seconds. Planters Punch is up to take the lead. 1 furlong to go from a game St. Andrews, who's roused toward the inside and looks to fight on. St. Andrews has gained just the advantage here past the 16th from Planters Punch. Closing on the inside downtown connector. Boss is dialing in. It's St. Andrews dead game and Planters Punch. St. Andrews thwarted Planters Punch through this daunting fairground stretch. Boss is dialing in with Smarty John and Downtown Connector after that. The Roffin Sprinting and the Richie Shearer Memorial Stakes of 2021 and Just Might. Just leads out to the gate, taken on by Field Day, who strides up in that lime green cap. So Just Might broke sharply, quickly, being opposed by Field Day, and these two vying for it, heading to the half-mile pole, with Maniwa on the royal blue and gold sleeves, joined toward the inside by Mr. Hustle as they head toward the far turn, Grinning Tiger in fifth. While racing two clear from Pyron, and still 5 lengths astern, Lucky Curlin has dropped back to seventh and last. The opening quarter in 22.48 seconds, but now they're at the 2.5. And for Colby Hernandez, it's Just Might who leads Field Day for home as Maniwa's gearing up for a run. Here's Maniwa who sweeps on the outside of Field Day. Mr. Hustle toward the inside. Pyron, we trail back to Grinning Tiger, and outpaced has been Lucky Curlin with 1 furlong to go. It's Just Might who leads against the rail as Maniwa comes charging hard on the outside. Then between horses, Mr. Hustle. Pyron is next from Grinning Tiger. They're close to home. It's Just Might. Just Might holds Maniwa and Pyron. Just Might to win the Richie Shearer Memorial. From Maniwa, a photo with Pyron, Mr. Hustle, Lucky Curlin, Grinning Tiger, and Field Day. Vied early, but was last to finish. And they're off. In the Tenacious Stakes of 2021, there's Warrior in Chief, who strides out, Pirates Punch, Eben against the rail, and Chess Chief is also prominent as they enter the clubhouse turn, where it's Pirates Punch vying for this lead with Warrior in Chief. Chess Chief is racing a joint third with Eben against the rail, and they have 7 furlongs to run. Then it's Major Fed, fifth against the rail from Little Menace and Hot Pink, who's posted wide with in between horses. Shared Sense, who's taken back by Brian Hernandez Jr. as they go to the back of this historic New Orleans track, and under the hands of James Graham allowed to settle. Happy American has drifted back to 8th and last, 23.75 seconds for the lead part, now 5 furlongs from home. And it's Pirates Punch who leads for Corey Lattery, 3/4 length to Eben, who stays close. Major Fed is a ground-saving third from Warrior in Chief. Little Menace is raced wide. Little Menace looking to make progress now as they head toward the far turn. Held up is Chess Chief. Nearest the inside, Shared Sense, some 7 lengths off these leaders, and still 8 lengths astern. Happy American remains the trailer. Half mile in 47.20 seconds. Just inside, 3 furlongs to go. It's Pirates Punch narrowly with Eben right there. Warrior in Chief is being driven to gain. Nearest the inside, Major Fed is handy for Mitch Morrill. Major Fed is right there, now tips to the 3 path. And Shared Sense unwinding on the far outside. They straightened away. 3/4, 1 minute 11.83 seconds. Pirates Punch against the rail. Major Fed is bearing down as Eben flattens out. Happy American charging hard up the inside. 1 furlong to go. Chess Chief also finishing well with Shared Sense on the far outside. They come past the 16th. Chess Chief to the inside. Happy American. Then Pirates Punch. It's Happy American and Chess Chief in a tenacious photo finish. Pirates Punch was third, then Shared Sense from Major Fed and Eben. Happy American, Chess Chief together on the wire. They're off in the Buddy Diliberto Memorial Stakes. Halo again strikes out, taking back Monarch's Glen. Midnight Tea Time is front rank, along with 40 Under, who strides up now on the outside to join these leaders as they head toward the clubhouse turn. It's Halo again and 40 Under, the two vying for it out to the stretch. Big Dreaming against the rail in between horses is Artie's Rumor at Midnight Tea Time, posted wide as they round the clubhouse turn. Logical Myth is saving ground. Outside that, the Royal Blue of Godolphin for Pixelate, who's settled there for Angel Suarez. Logical Myth taken back at the inside from Monarch's Glen, who's running second to last and well settled for Jareth Ludbury. Another Mystery trails as they go up the back of the course. 23.55 seconds for the first part, and they have 5 furlongs to run. And it's Halo again who leads at the rail for Relu Gutierrez. 3/4 length to 40 Under, who stays close. Colby Hernandez and Big Dreaming in that Calabrese black cap saving ground in third from midnight tea time. And Darty's Rumor fifth between horses as they go past the half mile. Then it's Logical Myth still together with Pixelate. The trailers Monarch's Glen deeper out into the course. Another Mystery. Half mile in 47.96. Inside 3 furlongs to run. It's Halo Again. 40 under's been right there with Halo Again as they come toward the top of the stretch. Midnight tea time. Pixelate. Big Dreaming toward the inside is buried in traffic, looking for a way through. Big Dreaming as they straighten up. 3/4 went at 1 minute 12.42 seconds. 40 under Gamely. Halo Again against the rail. Logical Myth. Big Dreaming. Pixelate is charging hard. Monarch's Glen over here on the near the stand side rail. Then midnight tea time. They come past the 16th. It's Halo Again who clings on. 40 under. Here's Pixelate and Monarch's Glen as they descend on the line. Another for Relu. Halo Again holds on to take out the Buddy D Memorial from a hard-charging Pixelate. Monarch's Glen was right there along with Midnight Tea Time 2. They're off in the inaugural running of the Untappable Stakes. And a sharp start for Fannie and Freddie. Right there is Shotgun Honey, and North County strides up on the outside and looks to get position as they enter the clubhouse turn. California Angel, Cocktail Moments, and Feeling Happy has drifted back to last, just inside 7 furlongs to run with Florent Giroux. Shotgun Honey has the lead, so Shotgun Honey out in front of Fannie and Freddie, who tracks the leader to the back of the track. Break of length and a half then to North County running in third. California Angel saving ground in fourth. Brian Hernandez Jr. and the favorite, Cocktail Moments, is running second to last, and Feeling Happy still trails the sextet. The opening quarter for Shotgun Honey in 23.75 seconds, making this run toward the half-mile pole. Shotgun Honey leads Fannie and Freddie by 3.5. 2 lengths away then, toward the inside, is California Angel just in third from North County, who'll be wide at both turns. Cocktail Moments biding her time outside Cocktail Moments, Feeling Happy. The half mile for Shotgun Honey in 47.86 seconds. But now Shotgun Honey at the 2.5 as Colby Hernandez has Fannie and Freddie poised to score. Here's Fannie and Freddie's move to take on Shotgun Honey as these 2-year-old fillies straighten past the quarter pole. Far outside, looking to gain ground, is Feeling Happy toward the inside. Cocktail Moments with her bid. Also charging North County. Farther back, California Angel is dropped back. 1 furlong to go. Fannie and Freddie took the lead from Shotgun Honey. North County is charging hard on the outside as they come past the 16th. And Cocktail Moments is running in third. They're close to home. Fannie and Freddie. North County on the outside for Adam Beschizza. North County. She's 3 for 3. North County to get him beat. Fannie and Freddie at the finish. Cocktail Moments and Shotgun Honey the next two. And they're off in the first running of the Gunrunner Stakes. And there's Surfer Dude, who strikes out for Relu Gutierrez. Epicenter and the maroon silks with the white cap right there at the leader's heels as Surfer Dude leads Epicenter into the clubhouse turn. Wait a minute, Hayes, and Rocket Dog needs to settle. Rocket Dog ranked toward the inside, tossing his head about there for Florent Giroux. Wait a minute, Hayes, now in fourth as these 2-year-olds go to the back of the track. Then it's Kevin's Folly in fifth. Tejano Twist over toward the rail running in sixth. And among odds, Rich Strike has dropped back to last. The opening quarter in 24.41 seconds at the 5.5. And it's at the inside, Surfer Dude and Epicenter. Makes a move now for Brian Hernandez Jr. Epicenter confronts Surfer Dude. And these two together heading toward the half-mile pole with Rocket Dog lying in third. Wait a minute, Hayes is fourth. Tejano Twist saving ground has those white blinkers. Outside that is Kevin's Folly as they go toward the far turn. The trailer remains Rich Strike. Half mile up in 47.76 seconds. They round the far turn. The Dude's back in front. Surfer Dude narrowly from Epicenter. And these two come toward the top of the stretch. Neck and neck. Epicenter and Surfer Dude as they take this tussle toward the quarter pole with Tejano Twist looking to draw in now for Joe Rocco Jr. It's Epicenter and Surfer Dude as they straighten for home. 3/4, 1 minute 12.57 seconds, and Epicenter has the advantage now over Surfer Dude as Tejano Twist comes charging on the outside into this final Fairgrounds furlong. Kevin's Folly's fourth as they come past the 16th with Brian Hernandez Jr. It's Epicenter, and Epicenter will be a good-looking winner of the Gunrunner Stakes. Epicenter wins by 6. Tejano Twist was second, Surfer Dude stayed on to run third, and Kevin's Folly finished fourth. all in line. And they're off. Now there's Peaceful Waters, who strikes out. Good start for Peaceful Waters. Gilded Ruler in the green with a pink sash and cap right there with Peaceful Waters through this first furlong. With toward the inside is Charlemagne, who's looking to make a split there in tight quarters, is Charlemagne, who's right near the speed. Sergeant Reckless, Inexorable, and Midnight Hurricane posted wide with just inside a half mile to run. Then toward the inside is Baltic Fleet. Tiz of Thee is running second to last, and Delmoon Trails, the maiden 2-year-old sprint. The quarter was 22.30 seconds, 3 furlongs from home. And for Colby Hernandez, it's Peaceful Waters paving the path through the far turn. Leads Gilded Ruler by 2.5, with Midnight Hurricane stoking up. Charlemagne toward the inside, strains away in fourth. It's Peaceful Waters. Peaceful Waters spins them in. Half mile in 46.15 seconds against the rail. Peaceful Waters charging as Gilded Ruler with the Midnight Hurricane now running in third position in one pace, followed by Tiz of Thee, who battles it out with Inexorable, who's running on, but they can't pass the 16th. Here's Gilded Ruler for Florent Geroux. It's Gilded Ruler pushed out at second, asking beats Peaceful Waters, and Midnight Hurricane edged out Inexorable for third. And they're off. Magazine Street stumbled at the start. There's Cyberknife, Jeeper toward the inside, Jago toward the rail, and Art Heist just heads them off for Brian Hernandez Jr. as they enter the clubhouse turn. It's Art Heist and toward the inside Jeeper, the two vying for it with Jago and Cyberknife in fourth. With on the outside Mask Patrol in fifth, as these leaders go to the back of the track, where Jeeper leads up the near side for James Graham. And then it's a break of a length and a half then to Monologue, who's some 5 lengths off this leader. Magazine Street, after stumbling at the start, settled toward the inside, and it's a break of 6 more to Stavanger, and on debut, Danny's Little Dana Trails here in the Sunday nightcap. The quarter was 24.18 seconds, just inside 5 furlongs to run. And it's Jeeper who leads a sharp starting Art Heist, who's right there with the leader for Brian Hernandez Jr., with Cyberknife looking to draw in 3 wide for Florent Geroux. Saving ground is Jago with Monologue in between horses. Then the wide is Mask Patrol at the 3.5. Magazine Street being asked to pick up. We trail back to Stavanger, and last remains Danny's Little Dana. Half mile in 48.13 seconds, midpoint on the turn. And at the inside, Jeeper. There's Cyberknife's move. Cyberknife to take on Jeeper with Jago against the rail. Monologue on the far outside looks to unwind as they straighten away. 3/4, 1 minute 12.94 seconds. It's Cyberknife. Cyberknife has taken the top from Jeeper in the final furlong and a half. Jago is switched out and is staying on with next as they come down toward the final 16th, Art Heist. And in front, it is Cyberknife for Florent Geroux. Cyberknife is clear over a game Jeeper, who continues to battle hard. Jeeper and Cyberknife drifts, but holds on from a game Jeeper. Jago third, and Art Heist finished fourth.